And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's McDaniels. Back to Gobert. McDaniels finds Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Randle from outside. The rebound by Watford. Nets trail by 9. Jimmy. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Outside for Randle. Randle is doubled. Lets it go from 11. Whitehead with the rebound. Nets have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Nets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Defended by Alexander-Walker. Stolen by Reid. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's DiVincenzo. Gobert trying to get open. They get it back. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
So strong. Gobert just goes through the bump. You have to hammer him now.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Minnesota leading by 10. McDaniels passes to Reid. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Reid's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You don't want to leave Reid any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Jimmy. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Shots good by Alexander-Walker.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Beekman. No good again that time. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Dallas. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
To the middle, and he dunks it down.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Alexander Walker, and he's good on the three ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
Pass to Whitehead. Tries from 16. Rebound, Minnesota. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
4 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Alexander Walker finds DiVincenzo with the shot, and there's another one for the Timberwolves. Nets trail by 18. Here's Beekman. Pass to Whitehead, to the wing right side. Here's Awoma, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beekman, defended by Alexander Walker. Whitehead's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And the three ball is good. Alexander Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. To the left wing. Gobert, the pass to Alexander Walker. Vader on the way. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Russell from long range. It's good from long range. Russell's got 9.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Lewis against McDaniel. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Lewis. 9 points last game. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert finds McDaniel. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. DiVincenzo against Claxton. Reed misses. Lewis outside. Shoots it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minnesota controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
And they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
And next up, we have the award winners, our players of the month in the East and the West. For the West, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simply must-see 2K TV. And not just here in the U.S. He's an international icon, kind of like you, Shaq.
I know you don't know what that feels like, Kenny, but believe me, it's satisfying.
Oh, see, I gave you a props and then you go at me like that?
You don't even have a passport.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the